Theory 1. This is lesson 19, and we are going to be talking about just some review stuff, but also for violins, the G string, and violas and cellos, we're going to talk about the C string for you guys. So at the top of your page, the first page, you're going to see your fingerboard, and for violins, it'll be the G string. First finger on the G string. What letter is first finger on the G string? Go up one from G, so we have A. Okay? First finger is A. Second finger, B. Third finger is C. Now notice that this is just C. It is not C sharp. Second finger on the A string on the tape is C sharp. Third finger on the G string is just plain C. So don't put a sharp with it, it's just plain C. And then fourth finger is D, okay? You'll see that at the top of your paper, and then I want you to write that in the next fingerboard over. The circles are on the G string. Okay, then next to that is another fingerboard that has D string, A string, and E string. So I want you to write in the letters that are on each of those tapes. Remember, I can't stress this enough, if you're putting first finger down on the E string, it is F sharp. It is not just F. If you're putting second finger down on the D string, it's F sharp, okay? It helps me know that you understand. This is really important for when you start reading notes, that you understand where F sharp is and F, or C sharp and C, and that they're different spots. They're different notes, and they sound different. So it's important to specify and actually draw the sharp. So if it's F sharp, write F sharp. That helps me make sure you understand what that finger is and what that note is that you're playing. Okay, violas and cellos, violins, chill for just a second, and let's talk about to violas and cellos. Violas and cellos, C string. First finger on the C string, go up from C, D. First finger on the C string for violas. Second finger violas, E. Third finger, F, okay? Violas, this is not F sharp. So again, this is just plain F, okay? On the D string, your second finger is F sharp on the tape. When you play your third finger on the C string, it is just plain F. Don't call it F sharp. That's somewhere else, okay? And then fourth finger violas is G, okay? Cellos. We changed the fingers here for you. 2 and 3, oops. Oh dear. 3 and 4. First finger on the C string, cellos, is D. Third finger, E. Fourth finger is F. So cellos, when you put your third finger on the D string, that is F sharp. It has that sharp after it. When you put your fourth finger down on the C string, it is just plain F. We also say F natural, or just the letter F, okay? So don't put a sharp by this one. And then you have to fill in the other fingers for the rest of your strings and fingers, okay, on the circles. Then at the bottom of the page, I would like for all of the instruments, so violins and violas, tune back in, pay attention again. Make sure you draw the clef. Now, some of you, the last time we did this, missed the fact that it said draw a treble clef or draw an alto clef on each staff, draw a bass clef. So you should be drawing here at the bottom of the page, you should be drawing a clef on each of these. This is great practice for your treble clefs or your alto clefs. So draw the clef and then look at the circle. I tell you what the letter is and draw that note on the staff. Now remember, these notes have specific places on the staff that they live. So make sure that you get the note right on the specific space or line, okay? It just can't be any old D. it has to be that D. Okay? If it's open D, where's that D on the staff? If you need to look back, that's review. So if you need to look back at old lessons, do that. I want you to understand this. So it's not about just hurrying through and guessing. These aren't tests. Go back and look and understand. Figure it out. Okay? The second page, I give you the letter and then you have to draw it on the staff. So here, I'm not specific as to which G or which B or which F. If you know of 2 Fs, you can choose. If you know of 2 Cs, you can choose. If you just know 1 or you can only think of 1, write that one. But I just want to see one note and that is that letter. Okay? And I drew the clefs for you this time. The next one is I give you the note, you tell me the letter. Okay? And there are 4 of those. Then circle, which symbol is a down bow? Which symbol means up bow? Circle, so I show you the symbol, circle what it means. Then, hey, we are in the month of March, so there's 2 clovers right there, 2 3-leaf clovers, right? In the first one, right, what is the symbol for loud? What symbol or word means loud? Draw that inside that clover. And then what symbol means soft? Draw that one inside that clover. Then at the bottom of the page, I gave you a little chart. And I said 1 beat. Next to it, what note gets 1 beat? And then what rest is 1 beat? Okay, show me what rest is 1 beat and then what note is 1 beat. What note gets 2 beats? Draw that over here. Then on the other side, what kind of rest? What rest gets 2 beats? And then down here, 4 beats. What note gets 4 beats? And then what rest gets 4 beats? Now notice I skipped 3 beats, okay? Because is there a rest for 3 beats? There isn't. We don't have a rest that shows 3 beats, the dotted half note, okay? And then I did just realize I forgot to put in there the 8th note, half a beat. So we'll have to catch that one later. That's it for lesson 1. And I hope you guys have a great week and enjoy the rainy weather. And I'll see you next week.